Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to video what's in my Alex drawer number 4. So I'm just going to turn the camera around. Just going to, you're not going to see what you're supposed to be looking at it for a little while, so just bear with me. Just tightening my camera up so it doesn't, I want to move it around a little bit more so it doesn't move. And I'm going to just move my lighting. I think that's okay. Right. Right, this is foundation, powder, contour, bits and bobs drawer, but it's mostly foundations. So we'll start on this side. Oops. We have a Beauty UK Ultimate Contour palette. I've not had this very long, so I'm still sort of playing. This was where the had a plastic film over the top and it was stuck down and you had to pull it off, and it's bubbled the backing on here. But never mind, looks it's okay. So yeah, quite nice. The powder, well, they're cream to powder. So I'm still sort of playing around with the two contour powders, and then this is the which has got a hair in it. This is the highlight powder. Well, highlight cream to powder. Just trying to get that hair out. Didn't look very nice. It's still there. Sorry about that. Yeah. So that's your highlight there. Just wipe my fingers off. And then we have my boudoir powder, and then I have my Hoola, which is very sad and all broken up, and there isn't very much left, so I need to get another one of those. What else have we got? We've got Benefit 10. This has a highlight powder on one side and a bronzer on the other, but I find them both a little bit sparkly for you know, contouring with this one. It is rather sparkly, so I tend to use them for eyeshadows, and highlighting powder is okay. You have to be a little bit careful you don't use too much. Got one down there. This is Avon Glow little bowls, different coloured contouring colour or bronzing, whatever you want to do. I haven't got the lid on properly. There you go. They are actually bronzing pearls, but I have used these to highlight with, and they do, no, to contour with, sorry, and they do look okay. This is the Physicians Formula Mineral Wear powder in creamy, actually correcting pebbles in creamy natural. These are really nice. These were sent to me by a friend at Christmas, but they got terribly, poor things got bashed around in the post, but it's still usable. It's still fine to use. I like those a lot. This is my Essence Matte, All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder. That's a really nice powder to use. When you put it on your skin, it doesn't look at all white. This is my MAC Mineralised Skin Finish in Natural. It's in medium. You can use this, oh there it is, you can use this as like a bronzing powder. You can contour with it if you're pale enough, which I am, or you can use it as like a powder foundation, which works really quite well. It looks really nice when you put it on, brush it onto your skin with a nice brush, and you can get a you know, nice finish with that. Yeah, if you're looking for something light to wear one day, and you didn't want to wear full foundation. What else we got under here? These drawers are a little bit annoying, but I'm glad it has it. They have stoppers on, so the drawer doesn't pull all the way out, which is very good. It stops your drawer. If you pull it out, it stops it from falling out, which is good. But it means that you have to scrabble at the back to try and get your things. This is a BYS Blush and Bronze compact. And it's in 01 Mosaic Light Glow. These are nice to like pick out. That's a nice highlight colour. You can pick these out and use them as different shades to either contour, or they work well as nice as eyeshadows as well. And then you can just swirl them all together and get a nice colour like that, which is really, really pretty. Here we have a Soap and Glory Glow Job, and it's Radiant Moisturising Lotion. It has bronze burst beads built in, so it's like a moisturiser with let me just shake it on, with a little bit of colour in with it. Only thing is, I find it's a lovely moisturiser, but for putting a little bit of colour to your skin, I find it hit and miss. So I put that on there, and there is no colour coming that one. There we go, I've got some there. You see the little brown bits there, these little beads are the colour that comes up, but it's a little bit hit and miss with the colour that you get. You see there, you got a little bit of colour there. It needs a really good shake to get the colour mixed through. I've not used it since summer last year, so it's been sat in the drawer, so it needs a really good shake to get it going. Here we have the Bourjois Rose pressed powder. It's a unique ultra-fine texture for a light, even, radiant finish. This is really nice. I haven't used this for a while. Needs a clean. So you see around the side where the brush has been, needs cleaning. It's a lovely, lovely powder. You get a nice sort of rosy sort of glow. It doesn't. You don't look like you've got blusher all over your face, but it is a nice powder. It does look nice. Just leave that out and get it cleaned up and use it. Here we have an NYC colour wheel, and it's Mosaic face powder, and that's in Rose Glow. This is an MUA Mosaic bronzer in Natural Glow. Wish they'd make these lids on some of these cheaper products better, because the product itself is really, really good. My husband says that's why they're cheap. But the product is really, really nice. It's not showing up on my hand, but you can see it on my finger better. It's nice. It's a nice light bronzer when you rub them all together. When you've got pale skin like mine, it's quite hard sometimes to actually find a bronzer that doesn't make you look like you're orange. But that one's nice. This one is a little bit, for me, for a bronzer, it's not quite right. It's a bit too pink. So I use this one as a blush more often than not. But it is nice. Right, here we have a 2-in-1 powder and makeup. You can use dry or moist as a powder or makeup. It's in 77 Natural and it's by Clearface Manhattan. It's quite a nice powder. I've not used it wet because I just find it's a nice powder as it is. We have a Collection 2000 Shine Away Compact. I've had this for a while. I'll get it undone, there we go. And it's just a nice lightweight powder to use. We have, what have we got here? We've got some shimmer bricks. Right. Oh, that's a MUA, just an ordinary powder. This is Physicians Formula. I have two here. This one's Sunset Strip. Undone. Where is it come undone? That way. Sorry about this. It's quite dark going up. These make lovely, lovely eyeshadows. And then this one is Vegas Strip. This one's lighter than this one. There are some more of these that I'd really like to get, but to get them through eBay, they are quite expensive because you end up paying so much postage unless you can find a UK seller, which isn't very often. This is a Milani Glimmer Stripes. This was a gift as well. This is in 05 Honey Glimmer. Both those Physician Formula strips. What they're called? What are these called? Sunset Strip and Vegas Strip. Those were both gifts as well. But that one's had quite a bit of love. You can see there's quite a dent in there. And then we have, what we got here. I'll finish these first. This is Physicians Formula as well. I'm sure it is. Yes, it is. It's an organic wear, and it is a. You can use it as a powder. It's called Matte Finishing Veil, but you can also build it up and get quite a nice powder finish as a foundation, and it doesn't look too powdery, but it's really nice as well. I'm going to have to rotate my face powders again because there's some of those I haven't used for quite a while. This is really good too. It is the e.l.f. High Definition face powder, and this is another white powder like the Essence one. You get it. That's a sifter, and that's your white powder. These don't look, as long as you use these with a light hand, they don't look at all white on your face. You just have to, if you go too heavy with them, obviously they are going to look very white. But yeah, this is a Max Factor Miracle Touch Liquid Illusion Foundation in Cream Ivory number 40. This is one of my favourite foundations at the minute. This is a little sample of Ben Nye banana powder. I'm on the fence about this. I thought I was really going to like it, but I'm not sure. I need to use it a little bit more to give a proper review on it. As of the moment, I'm not really liking it. But there's so much hype about it that I feel that I should like it, and I'm not. This is an e.l.f. booster. It is an e.l.f. mineral booster, and it's in sheer. This is another powder. This is on the pinkier side, but it's a similar thing to the Ben Nye powder. That sort of thing. Very light, very nice. And as of the moment, I'm preferring the e.l.f. one over the Ben Nye. I'm pleased I didn't spend a load of money and buy a full size one. This was a gift from a very lovely friend in the US, and it's the Tarte Amazonian Coloured Clay Liquid Foundation. Has a broad spectrum SPF 15 sunscreen, and it's in light. And it comes with a special brush here. It comes with this brush, and I thought, when I first saw that, I thought, I'm never going to get my foundation on with that, it's going to take forever. But it doesn't, it's really quick to put on. And you just pat in the centre, and it's really nice foundation. It's a little bit yellowy for me at the moment. I need a little bit of colour, but I can wear it now. I just need to blend it in, but it's a lovely foundation. I really like it, and I'm being really careful with it not to use it too often, but then I've got to use it so that it doesn't go off. But as I think, once it's gone, there won't be another one. I need to get another wet wipe. The other one's dirty, because it is quite expensive, the Tarte brand, but it is very nice. Here we have a Stila Angel Light finishing powder. This is just in a refill packet. I do have the, do you see that? I do have the compact that it goes in. It's sitting in my handbag at the moment. Here we have the Colour of Grace. It's from Philosophy, and it is it's a shimmering face powder, but it's really pretty, really nice. I use this. I don't use I've had this for quite a while. When I was a little few years younger, I did wear it very lightly all over my face, but now I just use it as a highlighter. I mean, as you can see, it's very pretty. Lovely sheen to it. Put one in the back there. Wipe my fingers and my hand. Right, what else we out here? This is by Stila. It's an illuminating tinted moisturiser It's in shade 2. Make a bit of a squidge up, a shake. It's a nice shade for me. It's a lovely colour, and it is a very, very light coverage. And this is the one that has quite a strange makeup-y smell. I thought it did when I was putting it on. I think this is the one that has the odd smell. This is MAC Prep and Prime BB Balm in SPF 35. Come on out. Doesn't want to come out. There we go. It's got a little squeeze out of there. This is nice. A little bit goes a very, very long way. There's far too much on there. But when you put it on, it is very, very nice cream to wear. Here we have, this is a BB cream from Misha. This is made in Korea, and it comes from Korea, and I really, really like this one. It looks a little bit ashy on my hand, but once you've worked it into your skin and it had chance to set onto your face and really sort of sink in, and as you see, a little bit goes a very, very long way. It looks lovely. I mean, that needs time to sort of settle into my skin, and obviously there is too much on the back of my hand really there. Yeah, I shall have to do a demo with that one day. I actually wore that yesterday. It does look really pretty. Here we have a super BB cream. It has triple function. It's got whitening, UV protection, SPF 25, and it's a wrinkle improvement. This one is also made in Korea, and it came from Korea. Unfortunately, my pump doesn't work on this one. It's broken. It doesn't work. So I have to slide that out. Slide that out of there. It's a bit of a problem, but it's worth it in the end. Undo my pot. Oh, it drives me nuts. And put a little daub on the back of my hand. And then push it back. Oops, push it back in there, and pop it back in the box. And that is that. That's a nice one too. I like BB creams because my skin is quite pale, and sometimes you get the foundations have these sort of pinky or yellowy undertones, and they don't seem to go with my skin. This is an Urban Decay De-Slick Oil Control Makeup Setting Spray. This is a Wet n Wild Ultimate Sheer Tinted Moisturiser, which is too dark for me at the moment. This is a Garnier BB Cream Miracle Skin Perfector, we'll speak in a moment. And it's in light, and this one's anti-age. I prefer the original one to this. And again, this is a little bit more of a summer colour for me at the moment. didn't realise I had so many variations on foundation in this drawer. That's an empty container. We've done that one. This is the L'Oreal Magic, what is it? Lucent Magic BB Cream. And it says lit from within, complexion, flawless coverage, SPF 20. And I picked this up in TJ Maxx for £3. It sort of blends to your skin tone. Just can't get that back in the box. There, in the box. Here we have a small sample of L'Oreal Nude Magique foundation, and it's in 100 porcelain. Here we have a Clarins Skin Illusion. It's mineral and plant extracts. It has an SPF 10, and it's in 110 honey. We have Maybelline Instant Anti-Age. It is in 05 Beige Cashmere. Again, some of these foundations are summer ones. This is Bourjois Happy Light in number 52 Beige Clair. This is the Healthy Mix Gel Foundation, and this one's in 52 Vanilla. This one is one of the original ones, and then this came out, and I couldn't get it in my shop Boots where I went to buy it, where I went to pick it up. So I went onto their website, and I thought 52 is what I wear in this one. Obviously this is going to be the same colour, but it's a lot darker, as you can see. So I was a bit annoyed about that. Oh, we need to clean up in here, need to tidy. This is a Max Factor Second Skin Foundation in 045 Warm Almond. Oh, I need to wipe back of my hand, that's still got foundation on there. And again, this one is a little bit too dark. I tend to use this one to contour a little bit with, but it does work for my skin when I have a bit more colour. It's a really nice foundation, this one. I keep meaning to go and get the right shade, but looking at the amount of foundations I have, I need to get them used up before I go buying anything else. This one is Maybelline's Superstay Better Skin. This is in light beige. As you can see, this one is very sort of pink, and a little bit goes a long way. There's far too much on there, but that's it is a nice one. Once you get it blended out and you haven't put too much on, it does match in with my skin. So it's like what gets me with, you know, the foundations, even in the same brand, they call their light shades different colours, and you never know what to buy. This is Rimmel Wake Me Up Anti-Fatigue Radiant Glow SPF 15. It's in 100 Ivory. You see how different the, you know, the ivory shades are between sort of brands, and even their own brands. You know, it's like, what's that one? So I'm just wiping off my hand here. This is a Maybelline Fit Me in Buff Nude. Sorry if you can hear a cracking, it's my jaw keeps cracking. This is a Instant Fatigue Blur Pore Eraser primer. This one is the clear jelly type one. It's like the can't remember what they call it now. There you go. It's a clear one. And then the other one is the rose tinted one. Here we have number 17 Time Stay Long Wear primer. We have various little pots that I've sort of acquired. This is Rimmel Match Perfection. That's bad. I thought it was the same one, but it's not. This is a Maybelline Fit Me. This is the Max Factor Face Infinity All Day Flawless 3-in-1 foundation. I think I have 3 of those in different shades. This is beige, that is golden, and this one is warm almond. Here we have a Smashbox Photo Finish foundation primer. Here we have 2 Superstay Better Skin foundations. This one's in nude. Oh, they're both in nude actually. Here we have a Pore Professional, it's like a balm to minimise the appearance of pores. It's like a face primer. Here we have a Urban Decay Complexion Primer Potion. This is a little Estee Lauder sample. Don't know what colour it is, it doesn't say. I don't actually know what foundation it is either, because it doesn't say. In here is a little Clinique foundation, and it's actually a CC cream in light. This was sent to me by a friend. She got me a little sample. I think it was came from the US, one of my friends in the US. This, what is in there? Oh, it's just about empty. It had a little bit of foundation in there from something that wants throwing away. Here we have a few like sample sachets. We have a Rimmel BB cream. We have L'Oreal Vitalift BB cream. We have 2 of those. Avon Anew in Ivory foundation. We have a Max Factor Ageless Elixir, that's it. New 2-in-1 foundation serum, natural. We have Shiseido. We have 3 of those so far. This is a Radiant Lifting Foundation. tried one of those the other day and it's really, really nice. We have Clarins, 4 of so far, and these are in wheat. This is a Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is a Revlon Instant Firming Face Primer. This is a Stila All Day 10-in-1 HD Illuminating Balm. It's a broad spectrum SPF of 30. Here we have a Murad Illuminating Day Moisture White Balance, it says. It says apply liberally to face and neck and chest, but there's not enough in there for all of that. This is from Philosophy. It's Hope in a Jar High Performance Moisturiser for all skin types. This I've never heard of. A few of these came via a really good friend in the US. This Algenist with orguronic acid. I'm not sure. Oh, it's a pore correcting gel moisturiser. It says apply to the entire face, neck and décolletage twice a day. There's not enough in there for that. Just use when I receive these, I just use them on my face and my neck. I don't go any further down. This one is DNA. It says do not age, if you can see the writing in between. It says diminishes wrinkles, revitalize, firms and lifts. And it's a transforming pearl serum. Yeah, it's Dr. Brandt. Never heard of Dr. Brandt before. This one is Kate Somerville, Skin Health Experts, Anti-Aging and Discoloration. It's a CC cream. I don't quite know what a CC cream is. It says how to use. AM. Apply liberally 15 minutes before sun exposure. So it's obviously a sunscreen of some sort, and it's 03 light to medium, so it's obviously a tinted sunscreen, which could be quite nice in the summer. So there you go. That's made a right mess of that drawer. I'll tip you back up. I'll turn you around and see if you can see me. So there you go. Let me move this light out the way. So I hope you've enjoyed number 4, drawer number 4, which turns out to be the foundation powder bronzer drawer. I hope you've enjoyed watching, and I'll see you again soon. And again, oh, one other thing, if you see anything in there you'd like me to use in a video, you'd like me to show you and talk more about it, I will do. Just ask in the down box, leaving, where you leave your comments and whatever. And I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.